So, good morning, everyone. Today, we are here to present our cloud computing project and operating system project in which we are trying to touch something that is very sensitive and everyone is shy to tell. This is mental stress. No one is comfortable to reveal about their mental health. So, I and my mate had tried to solve this problem, which we believe is very important and underrated topic. So, how this PPT will go on? Like, first, I will introduce the topic and then and we'll provide you the basic outline. Then we will let you know about the services provided by us, and then we will tell you how we had used Google Firebase, and followed by the conclusion and contribution. At the very first, I would like to clear you that why we had chosen a web app and not an Android application. Reasons are very clear. Web app is more convenient, great user experience, cost effective, and easy to find it online. Anyone can share it with just a simple URL. Now we are ready to proceed further. Live free. So what is basically Live free is? So Live free is a unique anonymous platform which is made for all those who are suffering with mental health, mainly for our age students. What is our mission and vision on which we are working on? Our vision is to spread a million smile by solving every possible mental stress and make this place a better world. We followed Scrum meeting pathway to complete our project, in which we do meetings on regular intervals, discuss our goals that is achieved or not, and then we will decide what we will complete in next Scrum meeting. Many things were planned, many plans were dropped, and finally we are here with the best possible solution to accomplish our mission and vision. We have conducted many unit tests, integration tests to make it more and more refined web application.
Services. Internet is loaded with lot of stuffs that copes up with stress, but the most efficient ones are provided by us. Basically, the most important stress therapies LiveFree is providing the stress therapies on the general problems in the life of many people, mainly in life of students. Some of these include therapies against anxiety, figuring out career path, against figuring out about time management for hobbies and socializing, and many more things. We have also provided many features like adding your own problems apart from given. In case if any of our user is interested in reading the stuff, we have also provided listening facility and dynamic rating system for our renewed feelings. These rates are stored in cloud and according to it, new therapies will be provided to user considering which stress therapies he has previously chosen. Chat system. Livery is providing dynamic chat system to the users who want to talk to someone unknown, and share feelings to get relief, and someone who shares common problem. These chats are encrypted and securely saved on special real-time database on cloud for this chat system. Further, we will look deeply into this topic, and for now, I will like to call my teammate Suyash.
Thank you, Abhishek. Um, Now, to-do list. LiveFree. LiveFree is providing the to-do list system for users to make out their plans for the day. This helps the user to remember many things for their day-to-day life and reduce some amount of their stress from their life. Uh, this list to-do system is connected to the Firebase real-time database opted on the cloud. So you can recall your reminders whenever you want. Moving forward to the journal writing. Uh, uh, Journal writing in the Leaf Free also providing the journal writing system where you can write diary uh, on your day on whenever you want, and you also can store good and bad memories of your future for your the lesson. This journal writing also connected to the Firebase real-time database opted on the cloud, so you can recall your memories and later enjoy them with a smile on your face. Uh, now, Now we are going to see the management of the LiveFree using Google Firebase and how the backend works. And now I would like to call Surya with me for the further some slides. Over to you, Surya.
Here we make a group on GitHub, then we create a repository where we do the collaboratory work, which could be accessed by every group members. Here we do the integration of all the small parts of a code, and then we tested our web app on stage wise, like a alpha version, beta version. We also use this GitHub platform to manage and structure of our code and for deployment also. We also integrated our repository with Vercel platform for development. We also use this GitHub as a platform as a service process where we had manage, deploy, and develop our web app. We also use Google Firebase as an infrastructure as a service. We use Google Firebase mainly for storage and real-time database. Here are the some of the benefits of Google Firebase. First, traffic management. It could manage any amount of traffic without any error or trace. Second is real-time database. For better user interaction, Google real-time database is very helpful. Third is crash recovery. It also protects our backend services from being corrupt, intrusion from outside, and also handles the crashes. Authentication, authentication, data security, and privacy. All these functions are managed itself by Firebase, and except admin, no one could access our database and thus enhance our privacy. Next is API, Application Programming Interface. We use Google Cloud Text-to-Speech API, which is dynamic in nature, where text is directed directly toward cloud and fetches the speech. Now I'd like to call Rishabh for his demo. Over to Rishabh.
Thank you, Surya. So from here, I would like to give a tour of my web app. So this is our landing page, our website, which is called LiveFree. So as you are looking at awesome landing page. So if you go about on the about section, so all you are here seeing our history, vision, and mission all about is this our web app. And after that, this is our procedure how we have evolved through different session and various times. So this all describes about phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. And after that, we will look over the ratings which was given by our users. And later on, there is a contact us form. So what just talk about let us talk about this contact us form. So when a user will land on our web page, so here they could give their important review, and admin or us can access that review, and we can accordingly update our web app. So I will give you demo that how could a person could give a review. Let's take a name as demo one, and let's give a email ID like demo1 at the rate gmail.com. So anything just like write this is an awesome app. So as soon as he will just push that send button, that you can see here that it is giving an alert that data is being stored successfully in the backend. So we will look at backend services further ahead. So before let without wasting any further more time, let's go to our register session. So along with register, we could also log in. So let's register our first user and with demo one, as well as we are entering the email ID of demo one user and then password, and then hit the sign up button. Then I think some is okay. That was just like password something here. So now here the user has been logged in, and after login, this is the page what will the user will see, and it has all the sections which you had already seen on the landing page. It has all the home, about, and log, and this is the logout for the user, and here are the tools we are offering to our users. So let us directly look to our tools. So for the first tools I'd like to share you, that is to do list. So to-do list is an important thing in everyone's lives. If anyone want to organize their everyday life, they would like to create a to-do list themselves in the morning session. So let us like create a to-do list of a study 2 hours of operating system. So after you hit the enter button, your to-do list will just like get updated. And after you had completed just like 2 hours of studying operating system, you can hit this one. So after you hit this icon, you could see that this all the text has been crossed out. So it means that you had you had just completed this session. Okay, so we had seen our to-do list, and we will also look at the Firebase how it gets stored on further session. So as of now, we have seen the to-do list, and now we are moving to our next tools, that is called journal writing. So what is about journal writing, and what the importance of journal writing in our daily life? So if you are feeling anxious or angry or any type of critical situation you are facing in your life, so first thing you should do, you should maintain a personal journal, so that you could fill out or how are you feeling and all, and just write down all your problems, and how should you deal with it. In that way, you could solve all your 90% problem, and the remaining 10% problem solving depends all on your action. So let create a demo one journal. So I'm feeling so happy. So here I would like to mention one more thing. We had also integrated in this our web app. So this is, you can see that this is Grammarly. So Grammarly, what does it do? This will show you indication that what had you done wrong in your just like writing section. It will give you suggestion what should you do. So it is giving a suggestion, remove a space, and you can also go it there and remove a space. So after seeing that one, we would like to submit our journal. And now it is saying that this has been saved in our database. Okay, fine. So now we will look at our journal list, whether it has been saved or not. Our journal list here. Yeah. See, you can here see that we had entered our journal, and it's saying that I'm feeling happy, and the title is demo 2, as we had entered our in our database. So now we will move to another section. So another section, I'd like to invite Swiss for introducing you stress therapies.
Thank you, Rishabh, for invitation. Now, as we click on the stress therapies, we will go on the further landing page. There one beautiful quote will welcome us, and we will see many different kinds of stress and their therapies. Like I lose sleeping, worrying about how people perceive me. I find it difficult to figure out career path for myself. I have no time for my hobbies. I feel anxious, and similarly, many more. Like let's take an example of one stress therapy. I lose sleep. I lose sleep, worrying about how people perceive me. This will gives a little bit of therapy from the start, like still deprivation boost the activity in the part, and many more. When we go in the section start here, this will land us to the play page. Lost sleep, worrying about how people perceive me. Here you can see the therapies were written, and if you don't want to read them, you also can listen with this icon here. uh, After reading this or listening this, you can go to the next step. Next step also, next part of the uh, therapy. Here also you can see uh, you these are depends on the many different steps. First part was like for you how you feeling on there. Now this is this second page is for to motivate you. Here also you can listen. uh, Here also you can listen what if you don't want to read. um, After after you after you're reading or listening, you can go how are you feeling now, dear. This will lands to the page where where you can uh, change your change your feelings as giving us stars. These stars are dynamic, like you can change by you can change them by giving more stars. If I submit them, they land us to the main page. Similarly with the second one, let's say this one, I have no time for my hobbies. We have also the same system for this one, and others other stress therapies. Now if you don't want this therapies from the list, from what we have provided, then you can go for the form which we have provided under the page, like tell us for more therapies if you want any. Here also you can write your name, your email, and the problem of your life, like your therapies, and send it. We receive this form like we receive the contact form in the home page. Now, as we click on the home page, we will land on the home page. And now I'll I'll like to invite Rishabh for the introduction to our chat system. Over to you, Rishabh.
Thanks, Miss. So I welcome you guys again. So let us see our chat system. So actually there is a two section to it's like pay now or login. So for now on, I have login already. So I will go to login. I have already registered my account. So let me log in through my account, which I have been already registered. Let me. So this is the like this simple interface to log into your special account, that is a chat system account, which is been secured by another login system for the payment issue. So now, for now, I'm logging into my account. So here you can see that this is the interface you will see after logging into your account, chat system account. Now I'd like to chat with anyone, and I'd like to show my chat system. Okay, so let me select which is online. Yeah, here I'll show you live chatting text with my friend demo. So let's wish him hi and see what he replied to us. So yeah, I got a reply, same reply, hi. But let me ask him, how are you? Okay, just taking time, waiting for the message. Okay, I'm fine. How about you? Okay, this was a nice interaction between me and demo, and you can see that this is a simple interface but a dynamic chat system. And you could also see a timestamp a few seconds ago. In a few seconds, just like if it go to more older, then it will say in minutes, in hour, likewise. And it is simple, but you can also send photos and just like that. So this is demonstration of my chat system. So I'd like to show you something more special. If you hit on the profile section, see, you can see your name, your email ID. When I have joined, I have joined it till April 14th, and this is my beautiful profile picture. So if you want to go home section, you press here, you will redirect it to the home section. And if you are like done with that, then press log out. So now you have been logged out. So So we had till now we had seen all our four functionalities working very fine, and all are running so smooth. And the chat system was awesome, and the journal writing, to-do list, and the stress therapies all are functioning very well. So this is of all our handles you could reach for us, and this was all about our web app tour. And let me just like show you glimpse of our backend services. Yeah, this is our backend services. You can see that this is a real-time database. You could see what that journal you had that journal I had filled that time with the title demo 2, and with the entry I'm feeling happy, and with the entry I'm feeling happy. So all the comments we had get from our users, like you could see Naman, Soumya Ranjan, and there's like Priyam. All are the beautiful comments from our users. So how could we Bob, and likewise, and you can see the authentication section. So till now we have this much of users, and we are handling them very beautifully and useful. So here the unique ID for every user, so that no could access their data except that user after giving their credential to our app. So let me show you to the database, our chat system. So let me talk about why we keep different database for our chat system, because it quite required more traffic handling and more dynamic issue. So here it is all the message of the users, and all the subsections beside users and like that. And it is also showing is online, is true or false. If it is true that user is online, you can see that, you could see the Siddharth is offline till now. So you could see all the, and these are the all the unique IDs given to the user, and all the messages also have the unique ID, and all the last messages you have also the unique IDs for that. And also they are encrypted and cannot access by anyone. So our chat system also have this much of user. So this was all about our tour, our front end, our back end, and all our functionality. And now Suresh will like to take over.
Thank you, Rishabh. Now, for concludatory session. Now, for the concludatory session, I would like to invite my friend Abhishek, and he will conclude this session for us.
I would like to deduce this presentation with the technologies we used for creating this web app. The integration and deployment on the cloud of the web app is done using the GitHub and the deployment platform called Vercel. Web development tools like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We have also used other technologies like React.js and Node.js for creating this web app. You can access the LiveFree web app by the link available on the screen. The efforts behind creating this web app are given by Rishabh Kumar, Suresh Kamble, Abhishek Mane, Surya Pratap Singh, and Aniket Kumar. Thank you.